well at home? Okay, so last time we had Unit 1, and today, of course, we're going to have Unit 2. But before that, let me ask you a question. Did you guys do your homework? Did you answer everything? Thank you very much. Okay, I bet you did. All right, now please open your books and go to page 22. All right, so today's topic is my friends. I'm sure this topic is something that would lighten up your mood because we all have friends. We all have best friends, right? So, if you're ready, so am I. Let's read together. I'm going to read it slowly for you guys and then repeat after me, okay? Let's start. My friends, best buddies. Maria and Rita are my two best buddies. We have been friends since first grade. We are so close that we are like sisters. Maria, Rita, and I have many things in common. When we are together, we are always talking about something. There are many fun things to talk about, like school, teachers, and boys. We also enjoy having a sleepover. We usually have it in my house. We bring our sleeping bags, and sleep on the floor. We like telling scary stories before going to sleep. Another thing we have in common is that we are good at text messaging. We can do it with our eyes closed. When we aren't together, we do text messaging instead of talking. I am very thankful that Maria and Rita are my friends. They make me happy. I know that we will be best friends forever. All right. How is it, guys? Did you enjoy this article? All right, so let's talk about this article. Now, the title is Best Buddies. Okay, what is the meaning of the word body? Not this our body, but this body. This is the plural form of the word buddy, right? B-U-D-D-Y. So the singular form is buddy, and then the plural is buddies. What does it mean? Yes, okay, I assume you already figured it out. So a buddy is a close friend, right? Okay, now listen guys, like what we always do in our class, if you are not familiar with this word, highlight it or underline or circle and then write the meaning so you remember it, okay? Next, Maria and Rita are my two best buddies. We have been best friends since first grade. Have been. Why do we say have been, guys? Okay, exactly. So this is the present perfect tense, which means from the past up to now. So when is that? From first grade up to now, they are still best buddies. Next, we are so close. So close. This word close has a lot of meanings, right? Like close the door as in the verb close. Or in here it is used as an adjective. We are so close like we are like sisters. It means that is good, right? Okay, so it means you have this friendly, so much friendly relationship that you are close like sisters. Okay, next. Maria and I have many things in common. Have many things in common. What does it mean if you have many things in common? That's right. It means you have many similarities. You have same or similar characteristics or interests. So you have many things in common. So usually for the boys, you can say, oh, teacher, he's my best friend. We have many things in common. And if I ask you, really, like what? And you can say, we love playing soccer together, or we like playing baseball together, we like to hang out, so we like to play cell phone games, all right? So that means you have the same interests, same things in common, all right? Next, when we are together, we are always talking about something. I assume that, like even here in the academy, when you are with your friends, you never run out of things to talk about, right? Okay, so just like with these girls, they are always talking about something. Next, there are so many fun things to talk about. Hey guys, what do they talk about? School, probably they talk about their homework, or if they have some exams. And they also talk about their teachers. You guys talk about your teachers too, right? Okay. And Boys, maybe they like the boys that they like. I don't know if Korean boys talk about the girls that they like. Alright, anyways. And we also enjoy having a sleepover. Alright, have you guys tried a sleepover? What is a sleepover? Right, so you go to your friend's house and then you sleep there for the night. And usually what do you do when there is a sleepover? You eat lots of food, or you watch a movie, or you play games together, and or you talk a lot about everything, right? We love sleepovers. But don't do it too much, okay? Because you guys are still kids. Okay? Next, we usually have it in my house, and we bring our sleeping bags. And sleep on the floor. Wow! When you guys have a sleepover, do you usually sleep on the bed or on the floor? Okay. Next, we like telling scary stories before going to sleep. I do love scary stories. How about you guys? Okay. Which one do you like? Scary stories or comedy, right? Sometimes we like to talk about stories about other people, like among your friends, alright? Someone we know. Alright, and then another thing we have in common is that we are good at text messaging. Now listen guys, another thing. A lot of students are confused when to use another and other. Okay, so what is the difference between another, and then other? Okay, when do we use these two words? Okay, so let me just give you a little example, alright? So when we use another, just like here, the next word is a thing, right? So it is singular. So another plus a singular, countable or non-countable? Countable noun. Okay, another plus singular countable noun that is non-specific. So you can say it's another thing we have in common. It is not specific, right? Or you can say it's another day. Okay, day is also a singular countable noun, right? Okay, how about for other? When do we use other? Alright, so it's kind of the opposite, but if you learn how to use this, you can make very good sentences without confusing yourselves whether to use another or other. So for other, the key is other plus plural or uncountable noun. Okay, for example, other people or other information. Okay, so these are plural, other people or other jobs. Okay, they are in plural forms, and then they are uncountable. Well, job is countable, but then information or people, they are uncountable, right? Okay, anyways, I'm sure your Korean teachers will explain more of this when you encounter this in your grammar class. Okay, next, we can do it with our eyes closed. My gosh, can you guys send a text message with your eyes closed? Wow, okay. Next, when we are together, we do text messaging instead of talking. Instead of? What is instead of? When do we use this? That's right. So we use instead of if we want to talk about something in place of or as a substitute, right? So for example here, instead of talking or in place of talking, they are text messaging. Or I could use instead of studying, I'm just going to sleep. Okay, so instead of studying, it means I will not study and I will just sleep. Okay, next, I am very thankful that Maria and Rita are my friends. They make me happy. I know that we will be best friends forever. Will be, because it's in the future tense, so we say will be, okay? Plus adjective. That's right. So, did you guys understand this article? Alright, now let's talk more about this article. Let's answer the questions here. Discussion questions about the essay. So question number 1. Who are Maria and Rita? Okay, if you remember in Unit 1, the girl who wrote the story about the marvelous city, her name is Isabel. Okay, so Maria and Rita are Isabel's best buddies. So you can write your answers. Guys, please don't forget that. Always write using complete sentences, okay? So you can write here, Maria and Rita are Isabel's best friends, best buddies, or close friends. Okay, how about number 2? How long has Isabel known them? How long has Isabel known them? If you remember, it is in the second sentence of the paragraph. We have been best friends since 1st grade. So you can write here, how long has Isabel known them? She has known them for how many years? Oh no, she has known them since 1st grade. Okay, I don't know how many years. It's not written here, okay? Next, what do they like doing together? What do they like doing together? So, there are so many things mentioned here. You can just write 1 or 2. So you can write here they like texting, they like talking about everything, they like sleepovers, alright? So you can write here they like, and then your answers, okay? How about for number 4? How does Isabel feel about Maria and Rita? She is very close to them. They are like her sisters, or she loves them very much. Or you can write here, she feels that they will be best friends forever. So you can have various answers here, as long as, or you can even write here, they make her happy, or she feels happy because of them. You can have various answers here, alright? Are you guys finished answering? Okay, are you guys finished answering the discussion questions? Alright, now let's move on to number 2, practice vocabulary. Alright, now, what is the instruction? What are your friends like? Choose and complete the sentence. Discuss your choices. Listen guys, what are your friends like? How is this word like used here? It's not the like as in I like pizza or I like you. It means like as in to describe something, right? When you are describing something or you're telling about something, you use like, right? So how are we going to do that? We are going to use these adjectives in here to talk about your friends. Alright, now let's practice the adjectives. The pronunciation, repeat after me guys. Smart. Again, smart. Okay, very good. Next, funny. Funny. Good. Next, outgoing. One more time. Outgoing. Very good. Next is talkative. One more time. Talkative. Good job. Next, kind. Kind. Next, close. Close. Very good. Next is thoughtful. Thoughtful. Very good. Next is good. Good. All right. I think you guys are familiar with all these adjectives already, but let's just, let me see, outgoing. I know you know smart and funny. What about outgoing? Okay, so outgoing is when you're describing someone who likes spending time outside or meeting people with someone who is active, that is outgoing, right? And talkative, I mentioned already, you talk a lot. You talk too much, then you are talkative, right? And then kind, you know what is kind, benevolent, the other word for that, nice, okay? And then close, thoughtful. What is thoughtful? I'm pretty sure in the previous topic I also mentioned about thoughtful. It's when you think about other people's feelings, you care about what they think, you are thoughtful, alright? And then good, you know what is good, okay? Alright, now listen. When we have exercises like this, wherein there are blanks and then you have to choose the right word, how do you guys answer this? Okay, sometimes you don't know the meaning of the sentence, so you just write any words. Please don't do that, okay? First, read the complete sentence, analyze the sentence. If you don't know many words that are in here, just choose the words that you know and use that as your hints. Okay, for example, number 1. My friends and I are blank. We are always talking when we are together. We are always talking when we are together. If you're always talking, then you are probably talkative. That's right. Okay, so the answer is talkative. That's right. Next, my friends and I are very blank. We are like sisters. Okay, oh, my friends and I are very good. We are like sisters. Okay, you can say my friends and I are very good, but then it doesn't have any relation with the sentence we are like sisters. If you are like sisters or if you are like brothers, then you are my friends and I are very close. That's right. My friends and I are very close. We are like sisters. Okay, are you guys following me? Okay. Next, number 3. My friends are blank. They belong to many clubs. All right, they belong to many clubs. Art club, soccer club, reading club, debate club. Then you are teacher. You are smart. If you belong to many clubs, probably yeah. But you cannot say funny or kind or close. But then the best answer here would be outgoing. Good. Because if you belong to many clubs, you are always spending your time outside, meeting people, doing something. So you are outgoing, okay? Next, my friends are blank at sports. Oh, come on, this is so easy, right? They play soccer, baseball, and basketball. It means they are good at sports. Next, number 5, my friends are blank. They won the first prize in the national math competition. Okay, hey guys, math competition. They won first prize. It means they are smart. Okay, are you guys all correct? How about let's move on to number 6. Wait a second. Okay, let me just erase this. Okay, so far we have answered smart, right? We've used this word. And then we've also used outgoing. We've used talkative. We've used close. And we've also used good. So the remaining words are funny, kind, and thoughtful. Okay, let's try number 6. My friends are blank. They always think about others. What did I tell you before? If you always think about others, if you care about the welfare of others, then you are thoughtful. Right, next, number 7. My friends are blank. They always help others. Wait, I use this thoughtful. Okay, so you only have 2 options. My friends are funny. They always help others. Yeah, probably when they are sad. But the answer here would be, my friends are kind. And the last one, last but not the least, my friends are very funny. They always make me, your hint is laugh. They always make me laugh. They are funny. That's right? Okay. Alright, so did you complete answering this, guys? Okay, are you ready to move on to letter B? Let's start. What is the instruction? How long have you been friends? Okay, choose and complete the sentence. Discuss your choices. Alright, so what are the choices that we have? We have time, we have grade, kids, summer, month, and years. This one is probably more complicated because the first sentence is longer, okay? And so, again, like what I said, first analyze the sentence and then choose the correct answer. All right, let's do it together. Number 1, We have been friends since first blank. We were in the same class. So we use this first, second, third if we are talking about your level in school, your grade. That's right. Okay, we have been friends since first grade. Next, we have been friends for 3 blank. We met 3 years ago. Oh, there is just one answer, one possible answer here, and the hint is already here, right? So we have been friends for 3 years. Okay, we've been friends for 3 years. Next, we have been friends for a long blank. I don't remember when we became friends. For a long time. Okay, how about number 4? We have been friends for a blank. We became friends very quickly. What is the answer? So we use time and, okay, we used years. So the answer, we have been friends for a month. That's right. We have been friends for a month. Next, we have been friends since last blank. There could be many possible answers here. Last month, last year, last week, but the next sentence is we met at the summer camp. Okay, your hint here is the summer camp. So what is the answer? We have been friends since last summer. And okay, there's only one answer here. We have been friends since we were little kids. Our mothers are friends too. Little kids. Okay, did you guys copy all the answers? You guys done? All right. Okay, now let's move on to page 24, letter C. What is the instruction, guys? What do you do with your friends? Match and complete the sentences. Okay, what do you do with your friends? So from the question itself, what do you do? It means in here you're going to use verbs, okay? Everything in here are verbs. And then here are all activities. So you can see text message, a sleepover, there is computer games, and then to camp, all right? So match them and then choose the correct answer to complete these sentences. Number 1, look at the picture. It's already given, but as you can see, we play computer games. We often play online games too. So guys, don't just say, teacher, sometimes the students say like this, what do you guys like to do? We computer games. Alright, don't do that. So the word to add or the verb to add is play. We play computer games. Okay. Next, how about for number 2? We blank at my house. It is usually on a Saturday night. What do you do? So definitely the word is a sleepover, right? Okay, so if it is a sleepover, what is the verb? We do a sleepover, we go a sleepover, or we have a sleepover. That's right. We have a sleepover at my house. Okay? You guys correct? Okay, how about for number 3? We blank every day. It's more fun than talking on the phone. So we already used play. We already used have. What could be the answer here? Definitely this is text message, right? Text message. Text messaging. Okay, so what is the answer? We do text messaging or we go text messaging? That's right, okay, definitely. We do text messaging every day. It's more fun than talking on the phone. Next, we go to camp together in the summer. We go to camp together in the summer. Okay, I will not write that anymore because this is the last question already. I'm sure you already know what to do, right? Okay, now if you're done with that, let's move on to the next. It's the same thing. You're going to use are, talk, and make these verbs and then match them with about everything, model planes, and on the school soccer team. Let's look at the picture. Yeah, soccer, right? There's a soccer ball here. So, we blank. We are good players. We are on the school soccer team. This one, okay? We are on the school soccer team. We are good players. That's right. Next, this picture, what are they doing here? Right, there is an airplane here, a model plane, right? We blank together. We fly them in the park. What is the answer? We make model planes. We make model planes. We fly them in the park. Number 7, last but not the least, yeah, they are talking. We talk about everything. Teachers call us little chatterboxes. Okay. Are you guys all correct? All right. Now, let's move on to page 25. Okay, this time, what are you going to do? This time, you're going to practice writing longer sentences. Longer, more longer, right? Okay, instruction. Complete, choose and complete the sentence. Discuss your choices. Okay, so you are going to use since last year, on the floor, after school, and with our eyes closed. Right. Okay, let's start with number 1. It's already given, but let's just read together. We are good at text messaging. We can do it with our eyes closed. Alright, next number 2. We enjoy riding our bikes. We usually get together when? Get together, it means to meet. So when do you usually ride your bike? That's right, usually it is after school. We usually get together after school. Okay, next, we sleep. Okay, according to the story, where do they sleep? On the floor, in our sleeping bags when we have a sleepover. And next, we have been friends since last year. We were in the same class, okay? Alright, complete your answers, guys. I'm giving you a minute to write all your answers. Okay, can we go to number 5 now? Okay, for number 5, we're going to use these phrases: in common, at soccer, about everything, and around the neighborhood. Okay, let's try number 1. We are very close friends. We talk. What do they talk about? Everything. We talk about everything. Okay. Next, we take our dogs for a walk. Where do you take your dogs out? Around the neighborhood. That's right. I'm not going to write it here, okay, guys? But please write your answers on your books, okay? So we take our dogs for a walk around the neighborhood. Next, number 7. We are very good blank. We are on the school team. Probably it is a soccer team, so we are good at soccer, okay? At soccer. Number 8. We are very alike. We have many things in common, okay? About everything around the neighborhood. For number 8, good at soccer. And for that's for number 7. For number 8, many things in common, okay? So many exercises, guys. Why? Why are there so many exercises? Like I said, this book is to help you write sentences in details, using correct sentence patterns and using different structures. That's why you have to write many things in here, okay? I hope you guys are not getting tired. Of course not. Okay. All right. Choose and complete the sentence using when. Discuss your choices. What is when? Are we going to use when here as a question? So when can be an adverb or an adjective or a conjunction, right? So when do we use when? When we are talking about something at a time or during the time of something, right? Very good. So let's answer this. Using when. First, analyze the sentence. Choose what phrase would fit in. Okay, number one. We do text messaging when we aren't together. Okay, how about number two? Okay, before that, how about we read the examples, okay, the phrases to use. We aren't together. We have a sleepover. The weather is good when the weather is good. When we play soccer against another team. When someone is in trouble. Or when we are hungry. Okay, number two, we go swimming at the outdoor pool. When? What is the answer? When could you probably be going swimming? When? Definitely when the weather is good, right? Okay, we go swimming at the outdoor pool when the weather is good. Next, we make peanut butter sandwiches when? When do you make food? Of course, when you are hungry. So, when we are hungry, okay? We make peanut butter sandwiches when we are hungry. Next, number four. We play our best blank, okay? Hungry and sleep over and the weather is good. We play our best blank. When? When do you do that? When you have a sleepover? When someone is in trouble, or when you play soccer? Yeah, the word is already here, right? You have the hint. Okay? We play our best when we play soccer against another team. Definitely. We always help when? When do you help other people, guys? So, like that, we always help when someone is in trouble. And the last one, it is usually at my house when we have a sleepover. That's right. Okay, are you guys all correct? I'm going to give you some time to complete your answers right now. Okay, so listen guys, now this is the last part of Unit 2. The others will be for writing, but you're going to be needing me to do that. So we are going to finish our lesson here today. Okay, what are we going to do? Yeah, practice writing details, alright? So usually when we write a paragraph, we have the main topics and then we add details about the main topics, right? Or the sentences. So here are examples of details and you are going to choose which one, okay, would fit them. So these are your ideas. Write the details here, alright? So let's read together the examples. We can do it with our eyes closed. We usually have it in my house. When we aren't together, we do text messaging instead of talking. We bring our sleeping bags and sleep on the floor. We like telling scary stories before going to sleep. There are many fun things to talk about like school, teachers, and boys. These are your details. Now you're going to put these details here to which idea do they belong. The first one is, when we are together, we are always talking about something. Number two, we also enjoy having a sleepover. Number three, another thing we have in common is that we are good at text messaging. Okay, how about you guys first write your answers in your books right now, and then I'm going to tell you the correct answers in a little while. Okay, ready? Okay, let's try. When we are together, we always talk about something. Which detail is the right one for here? Okay, that is right. It's gonna be letter F. There are many things to talk about, like school, teachers, and boys. As you can see, there is a word here, talk, and there is a word here, talking. Okay, that's your hint. So right here, letter F. Next, we also enjoy having a sleepover. Which one is it? For letter D, we bring our sleeping bags. Definitely here is letter D. What else? We like telling scary stories before going to sleep. Okay, you have the words here. Sleeping bags, sleep, sleepover. So that is letter D and letter E. Next, another thing we have in common is that we are good at text messaging. So they said that we can do it with our eyes closed, right? Oh, and this one, I'm sorry, we usually have it in my house, is also for letter B, right? And which one is it? We can do it with our eyes closed. A. Which one is left now? All right, so I think that is letter C. When we are together, messaging, and then also with our eyes closed. A and C. Are you guys all correct? Okay. Alright, now listen guys, so this is the last part and I'm just going to leave this for you as your homework, just like last time. You just have, like from this part, choose the right details to the right idea, okay? Ken is my best friend, so which detail would probably fit into this sentence? Write, not the letters, okay, because there are no letters here, or don't just match them like that. Write the complete sentence, okay? Write the complete sentence. And for number 4, what does it say? For number 4, make your own sentence for question number 4. Make your own sentence for question number 4. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this class today, and I really hope to see you very, very soon. Have a nice day. Bye.